They spell it out for you in like ancient texts that like. So for people that call themselves flat earthers or whatever, it's not about the shape of the earth anymore. It's that where your compass is pointing to, it's pointing that way because there's a hole. It's a vortex. I know people think it's like magnetic mountain, but this is the vortex, like the drain. They showed you, like, you know, in Pirates of the Caribbean, the ship going down. They rock the ship, then it flips over. They rock it, they turn it over, and and then this is the gate, that mythical gate, heaven. You sound like Heaven's Gate. This is kind of funny. Yeah, I can imagine people say, you sound like a Heaven's Gate cult, because when I call you filthy, retarded, and necrophiliac, say it reverses to, I leave for heaven in a nice new ship. But I know people assume, like the heavens, like in a UFO and shit. But that's kind of fun. Yeah. All this shit's fake. Like all those mass suicides, if you go look it up, you'll see people investigated those photos and everybody's staged and everything's fake. It's all, no, it's just like everything else. You're fucking Kim Jong-un and all the other shit. Everything, you've never been shown a single truth. I mean, the whole Mayan calendar in 2012 and all this shit, and the Y2K shit, and it's the same fear shit. And
it's just people getting hustled.
When is enough going to be enough? I mean, people talk about Trump like he's really the president. Yeah. I know it looks like he's the president because he's sworn in the Bible. He's up there as the face. Literally, so fake. I mean, like this George Bush Sr. and then Junior becoming president, this type of thing, head of the CIA. I mean, come on, we all know this shit. The New World Order, this type of stuff that they've been pushing and flipping everybody else out. The New World Order is the internet itself. You can't go nowhere without your cell phone. Everything about you, that is the New World Order. They can flip to a button and say, hey, we want to listen to you and watch you. If you think your devices don't. You ever see like nanny cams and shit with cameras in it? If you think your electronics and modern electronics that you get, your TVs, whatever, they all come with sensors and shit built right in there. Whatever email you write, nothing is private. Every search you make, you think, I'm on tour in my Onion browser. That's kind of funny. You know who made the fucking Onion browser up? The United States Navy Intelligence. Mm-hmm. Naval intelligence somehow doesn't connect with like NSA gathering type shit. So how naval intelligence comes up with this Onion Tor browser, and then they're going to tell you that you can go anonymously go buy this and go buy that. How do people fall for that shit? I mean, I showed a video showing you that the people like, I'll sell you guns, whatever, they'll take your money. And they don't send you anything. It's like you get the email where a guy says, I'm royalty and I'm leaving my country, I got millions of dollars, and if you let me deposit into your account today, I'll give you this amount of it. But it's all a scam. They need you to wire him some X amount of money, and hopefully you're going to get this amazing amount. I mean, what I'm saying is, there's no intelligence out there. Literally, none at all. Now think about it. You can count cards. You're a gambler. You're this. You're a scientist. You're this. But you can't see all this shit hiding in plain sight. You're going to tell me you're a scientist. You're going to be a scientist and tell me that because you're a scientist, you've ruled out God and now you're an atheist. Or because of science, now you believe in God but still you can't see the basic shit of reality. You don't even think you're in a computer simulation. Elon Musk can get on TV. Yeah, this guy says it. You're a billion times more likely to be in a computer simulation. I mean, the way they project it to you is wrong, but it's definitely a computer simulation. Mm-hmm. what they hid from you is that a white hole is connected to a black hole. So they show you that it needs to spit, light needs to spit out. Light goes through a black hole, and it needs to be spit out a white hole somewhere on the other side of the universe. It's like what they think. But they're not showing you that you're in this snow globe. The event horizon is like the CD that you can see the rainbow on your CD, the hologram. Mm-hmm. It's like you're in the fucking CD with the hole at the center. Okay? Mm-hmm. The sun goes right around burning everything onto the CD, burning it on, or reading it, burning onto, and then the green actually trickles down, shit like shit that's only specifically for you in the Akashic record. When I spill up blood as Satan, I went on British Flat Earth after party. I told you clearly, I'm capturing these elemental powers out of the Akashic record. Just a whole bunch of information left there for me or whoever. All of you, like you pick Venus, people have their names that they attach to for whatever reason it is. That's not an accident. There's information specifically out there just for you and nobody else that brings you closer to that end game result, where you're getting eternal life, freeing everybody you love from bondage, passion to guarding. It's like inevitable. We're talking about the Garden of Eden, eternal life. It's inevitable. You see what I'm saying? It's not something you can steal from all of us now. It's just going to keep trickling out, trickling out, trickling out. It's not something you can escape from.